Everybody, welcome. You're hanging out with Ben. This is the Hardcore Punk Project here on the X 92.5 FM in Kamloops. Probably the only metal show where we play local artists. Today we have Iron Kingdom from Surrey. Inspired by the legendary pillars of heavy metal such as Iron Maiden and Judas Priest, the four-piece is known for their energetic and electrifying stage presence, as well as intricate melodies and a very 80s type metal sound. So joining us today, we have the whole band. We'll start from the left. We have Leighton on bass.
It's Leighton.
Leighton, all right. We got Chris right beside him. He does guitar. We got Megan. She's the guitarist. And then all the way on the right, we've got another Chris.
This is Max, actually.
This is Max.
We have a new drummer.
Oh.
Should be updated on the website and all that stuff. So sometimes
I took it from live. I took it from some other website, so
That's okay. Some of them are behind the times.
Yeah.
But thanks for joining me here on the X.
No, thanks for having us.
Yeah, thank you.
So first off, you okay with the teen interviewing you?
Absolutely. As long as you're into music, we're here, man.
All right. How would you describe yourself to someone who's never heard you before?
Think like Judas Priest and Iron Maiden had a baby. I'm just kidding.
Yep, that works. Speaking of Judas Priest, I think Leighton kind of looks like nowadays Rob Halford.
I do that all the time.
It's probably just the beard.
Yeah.
Yeah, one of the reasons I wanted to talk to you guys in particular was Chris's vocal range, because some metal singers have completely different talking voices than they do singing voices, like Louis Capaldi and Rob Halford,
Yeah, fair enough.
because they both have very elastic sounding vocal ranges.
Absolutely.
I was expecting something similar, minus the accents, of course.
Oh, you don't think we're Irish, eh?
Well,
Just kidding.
you guys have 5 releases, right?
Technically, yeah, we do. 4 studio albums and 1 live EP.
All right. At least that was correct. All right, let's talk about each song on the new album On the Hunt, shall we?
Sure.
Oh, dang.
So, over. First one is White Wolf. I really like this song. What's it about?
It's based on The Witcher by Andrzej Sapkowski. So I love the books, the games, everything. So yeah, I really wanted to write a song about The Witcher.
Yeah, I found, like, I didn't actually read the books myself, but the game was pretty inspiring to me as well. So just an interesting topic. And we also had a buddy who literally has a white wolf. So there's howls in the song, and we actually recorded his wolf and put those into the song. But kind of just everything fell into place and it felt right.
All right. Who inspires you the most? And it can't be your mom or your dad.
Aw.
Who, like as a
Damn
fan?
it! It was my mom. Damn it.
As a fan?
Yeah, his mom. that's why we started.
Max's mom is who inspires him.
I'm just kidding. You mean as a musical influence or
Music.
I mean, I think it's always been changing throughout the years. I mean, for me, it probably started with like Iron Maiden, probably. What about you guys?
Oh, that was general. Okay.
Yeah, I'm
Cool. For me, it's Dokken and definitely Judas Priest. Like those are my jam. But I started listening to like early thrash metal and black metal when I was younger too. So all over the range, I guess.
Oh yeah.
I think you did. Are you muted?
No, I'm not muted. Just talking to someone off camera.
Okay.
I'd say Neil Peart for his lyrics.
I was gonna say Neil Peart and Rush as well. Actually, I think not just as musicians, but as influential people and as Canadian icons, I really look up to them, and I really aspire to, at least do something, take inspiration from them and do something with it.
Yeah. All right. That's nice.
I think Rush runs through all of us somehow.
Yeah.
I can hear that. Okay, the next song, Drifting Through Time, I immediately got Judas Priest vibes in the intro. It sounds great.
Oh, awesome. That one, when I was originally writing the riff for that, I was actually inspired a lot by Praying Mantis, which is a bit more of a rare new wave of British heavy metal band. Had a couple members from Iron Maiden go in and out of it, but they have a bit of a different sound with more like harmonies and stuff like that on the vocals, and that's kind of where I saw that one when I was writing the music.
Okay. Speaking about time, if you could time travel to the past, where would you go? We'll start with Leighton.
Yeah.
I go all over the place. Do I only get one spot?
Yes, you only get one spot. Requirements.
Yeah, I don't know. You're gonna have to circle back to me. I'm caught between music and history. Like,
I
Oh,
see.
I got one.
Okay, you go.
Frost
They
and Fire,
said,
because I never got to go.
oh, that was awesome. Yeah, that was-
I wish I had gone before it was over because
Yeah.
I've heard so many good stories. So dang it. Anyways, that was a recent past thing.
How about you?
If I had to drift through time once and pick one thing to see, I think I might try to have a look at early Zeppelin, one of their stadium shows. They did a lot of just open exploration. Some nights it worked pretty well, and some nights there was some real magic that happened, and I really just wish I could see one of those magical nights live.
Cool.
Dang, you're making me look bad. man.
Yeah, I would probably jump back to about like 1982, somewhere around there. Catch Judas Priest on the Screaming for Vengeance tour or something like that. That would be a highlight for me.
Yeah, those monster rock festivals.
Yeah,
It's
Monster
some
Rock
sick
Festival, maybe.
lineups. Oh man.
Yeah.
That's good.
okay, Leighton, we're on to you.
I still don't have anything.
Okay, first one, go.
I go check out Rome. You know, I'll go all the way back to the Roman period.
Not the same way, just pronounced differently. All right. Okay. You guys are on Canada's Got Talent, I see. Did you win?
We got exactly
In the
what we
heavy metal
wanted out of it.
category.
Yeah, we got about as much as we wanted out of that. We played at the Center for Performing Arts in Vancouver, which is 2,500 people, and 1 million people watched the actual show because it was aired. We were the first act on the show. They gave us all 3 yeses and then never called us back. So that was exactly what we wanted because we didn't really want to go far. We just wanted to get some basic
It was
exposure.
free national airtime.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
like hell with it.
Spread your music far and wide.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Okay, the next song is Sign of the Gods. It's a really driving song. I love the drums.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that was
Yeah, it's a really, really good track. That was one of the original things that attracted me to the band. I've only been here for a little while. So some of the songs off of this album was what I used for my audition. And when I came across that song, I was like, "Ooh, this is a really spicy intro. I'm really into this." It was part of what attracted me here.
nice.
All right. Speaking of signs, what sign are you?
Taurus.
I believe I'm Virgo.
I'm a Capricorn.
I think astrology's stupid.
I love it. No, I mean I loved your answer.
I mean, it is, but
It is pretty much.
what sign are you?
Oh, Virgo.
Oh, okay. There you go.
Yes, I'm an evil little Scorpio.
Well, there you go.
Nice.
Hey, you can actually get the scorpion tattoo that I've always wanted.
Oh, you have a pass.
Those needles away from my pure little arms. hmm Again, about mythology. If you were to be a mystical creature or a god goddess, what would you be? Start with Leighton. Leighton. Yeah.
Like if I could just get control over something.
No, if you were
No.
them.
Yeah,
If
that's
you
what
were either a mystical creature or a god, who would you be?
Jeez, this is a hard question.
These are tough.
I don't know anything about this stuff.
I'm glad it keeps starting.
I'm
with
glad you
Leighton.
said that. What do you have 100
Which I'm
things
probably
you
thinking
can't
about it the
look at?
most.
Yeah, you're like, oh, I could be this, I could be this.
I don't know, Zeus. I want to be Zeus, king of the gods.
You just want to strike people down with bolts of lightning.
I don't know, he did a lot more than that.
Yeah.
Okay, to be fair, everybody would want to strike people down with bolts of lightning as Zeus, but Chris,
What do you got, Chris?
I'm still thinking. This is so many options. And half of them I don't know their names.
you can use their you can use the Roman names too, the names of the planets.
That's true. That's true.
If you know which ones they are.
Yeah. Okay, sure. Mars, the god of war.
Ares.
Oh, that's the one. There you
Yeah, that one.
go. Mars. I'm thinking about that Martian dude. You know, from the cartoons.
Marvin the Martian?
Yeah.
You want to be Marvin the Martian?
Yeah, that guy.
Marvin the Martian.
I'm just kidding.
But yeah,
Sure, I'll be Ares. There you go.
Megan, which goddess do you want to be?
I'm like the worst person to ask this question because I don't remember. I did not pay attention to Greek mythology, and I couldn't tell you like one other than Zeus or like
Sekhmet.
Thor or like something like that.
Sekhmet.
Oh.
But I'm a woman, so I can't.
Well, you
be
could also
those.
be, like-
Just kidding.
You can also be Egyptian, like Set,
Can I just be
Boss.
someone's cat? Because that would be
The
cool.
boss.
I just get
Cat-headed
pet all
goddess?
day.
or
Sent to wipe out humanity.
I don't want to hurt people.
Fueled by she was tricked
Can I
by a
just
river.
become
of
a
I got a good one. I got a good one. She could be Venus, the god of love.
Why? Because she's
Uh,
a girl.
Because I'm so
No.
emotional.
No, that's the only. That's like that's the only goddess I know.
Oh, fair enough.
Okay, perfect. It'll do.
Right.
There you are.
I would be Ancalagon the Black, the frickin' dragon from Lord of the Rings, because that'd be cool.
Oh, there you go. Dang it.
Mind blown.
Dang.
Pretty cool.
I
Jesus.
mean, why, I mean, why not?
Started with me.
Yeah.
Go away, Amazon. Emails popping up in the middle of an interview. The next song is "Keep It Steel," your motto.
There you go.
Keep it sealed, yes.
Yeah, it's that one's all about slaying posers, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes,
that-
that guitar in the intro and the verses just mwah, and just mwah, it's so good.
Yeah, no, that one's just honestly, it's just a super fun
it's
song.
a song just about metal. Like
It's
strictly
just straight up
just
like
how metal can it be?
it's
and
just
it's silly, but kind of pride with like a
it's like a
chanty way.
proudful chant, but it's also kind of hilarious. And, you know, it's meant to be there. It's meant to
Lean
sit
into
in
the
that
cheese.
pocket of it's
bring
slightly
it- bring on
cheesy,
the
but
cheese.
but also just so fun, you know. That was the whole point. So
Yeah.
And you kind of laugh about the whole like slaying poser thing. So, you know.
I see you toured with Blaze Bailey. Is he as energetic as his name suggests?
He's fun to watch live.
Oh, yeah.
I had a really good time. He's also hilarious.
Yeah, he is. Yeah, every
He's
time
really
he walked
funny.
every time he walked into an elevator, he'd go on heavy metal.
He's on true. Every
Yeah.
metal.
He's like, I wonder if this elevator can handle us, because I'm true heavy.
But you gotta keep in mind, elevators were so small.
Yeah. Yeah. So he was a blast. Honestly,
Oh, I'm sure
I
they're
absolutely loved getting to know him. for the little bit of time that we did, and it was great. And it's a dream come true to be able to tour with a member of Iron Maiden. So there you go, an ex-member.
I bet you Leighton would love to tour with Steve Harris.
I would be so
He'd
intimidated.
lose his
I'd-
mind.
Yeah, I'd fangirl out for I don't know how long.
It might not stop. Yeah.
Please don't listen to our set.
Okay. That tour bus accident, did it enlighten you in any way?
Oh,
Uh,
I know for me it was like, well, anything from now on is just bonus. I was like, okay, that's when I was supposed to die, so everything else is just straight bonus.
it's all gravy from here on out.
Mhm. Next song is Raise and Ruin. Seriously, how fast can you downpick?
Well, that was Megan's riff, so.
How fast can you downpick? I don't know. Thank Master of Puppets for that. And Dave Mustaine.
yeah, pretty much.
I was just gonna say that you're going full Hetfield for a sec for like that whole riff.
Nice.
You don't ever go full Hetfield.
It's too bad that he can't play that stuff anymore.
Yeah, no, I think that's more Lars, but
We don't talk about Lars. We do not talk about Lars.
Hey, but you know what? Those four albums are, unbeatable. So there you go.
Yes. All right.
They have their place for a reason.
Okay. Who would you like to collaborate with and why?
Matt, why don't you start?
I would love to tour with a successful European band because then we could become more successful.
Also making music with them.
Okay,
Oh, never mind. Let's try again.
yeah. Still,
Okay,
great answer.
you're gonna have to circle
Okay,
back. to me.
I got one. I got one. I think it would be so great to work with Kai Hansen from Halloween and Gamma Ray, just because he seems like the kind of guy that I would get along with, but also he's been on so many different albums, and I really appreciate what he's done on those records. So just like as a guest vocalist, you know what I mean?
Mhm.
So I feel like he could do something cool.
Okay, Hansi Kirsch from Blind Guardian, because I have so many questions. Like,
That's excellent. That's
like,
good.
I just want to talk to him forever.
Yeah, I had to remember his name because I couldn't. It's Marco Haitala from Nightwish, the bass player and singer. Next to Floor. He's just a phenomenal writer, amazing musician. I love the topics they write about. I don't know. I think that our styles would work really well together. So I would love to see that. I would die to see that, but I probably will die before that happens. Anyways, that would be sick.
What's the drummer's name again? I just forgot.
Pardon?
Never mind. Matt. If you want to tour with a successful European band, I suggest Focus.
I misunderstood the question. Okay. I would love to collaborate with Devin Townsend. He's a local producer. He's got lots of albums, and he tends to have a very eclectic style. He's got a lot of people coming in and out of projects he's in. So, who knows what would happen? But I think it'd be really cool. I really like the guy, and he's local, and I've been supporting him for quite some time. So yeah.
Cool. It's one of the most attainable.
Yeah, that might actually happen one day. You never know.
Kai Hansen could be attainable, and so could Hansi Kirsch, actually.
Just because he lives here.
Yeah, if you want to collaborate with those Shreddy McShreddersons, I suggest you collaborate with Herman Lee from Dragon Force.
Yeah, he's been doing some Twitch streams lately, huh?
Yes, he's got a good sense of humor, but he rips at the guitar too.
Oh yeah.
Mhm. All right, now I'm going to go on a bit of a rant about all ages shows, which you don't have. Like, you don't have any. That frustrates me beyond the point of
Iron Kingdom or music?
We
We
played
don't have any shows.
we
at
played
all.
one in or is it was Anaheim?
No one has shows at all right now.
True. But are you referring to our shows? Like you've tried to come to one of ours before?
No, I never even heard of you until like a couple weeks ago.
Okay. Well,
it on
all
New
ages
Mexico.
shows. You're gonna have to blame it on your city. Basically, there's some that are very rare, but I think in the future, based on COVID, there may actually become a few more, just because I think venues are gonna go under the wayside here. Some of them, at least. So I have a feeling there's gonna be a lot more figure it out, do DIY shows where you're in a hall somewhere and it turns into an all ages show.
How's your
That's my
garage,
guess.
bud? How big's your garage or your backyard?
My garage. It's big, but not too big.
Not too big.
It's just right.
Right. Now on to the most entertaining song, in my opinion. Road Warriors.
Right on. Well, that one's clearly about touring.
Yeah. The only thing that I find entertaining is the amount of funny things that I picked up in the videos.
Yeah,
Like-
we're just goofing around.
Silly
Yes. First of all, Matt, where are you brushing your teeth in the forest?
Which one's
What?
Matt?
No, that was
Oh, that was Chris.
did
Was
that.
Chris brushing his teeth?
That was Chris. I
Because
don't- I
that
can't-
is what happens on the road.
Yeah, I can't speak for him, but I would never do that.
I've done that a lot of times.
Yeah.
All
I
right, Chris, I see you're reading a book about markets. What should I invest in?
That was Chris's book, and I stole it as a joke. It was literally just to be like, I'm really dry, like what I'm reading. But anyway,
They were just being goofballs. Like
we're just
honestly,
being goofballs.
if you don't have a sense of humor on the road, you will never survive.
No.
And I think we wanted to bring a little bit of light.
You gotta
To the
do a
music
lot
video.
of stupid stuff to keep yourself entertained.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, one time, what was it? You sang for like 30 hours in a James Hetfield voice or something like that, and
You
every
barely
pop,
can do-
every
the
pop
singer,
song you
though.
can imagine.
We had no radio and a long drive, and
Yeah,
no.
that's gotta suck.
Yeah, if you ever want to ask your bandmates about dolphins or weird animals too, that'll keep
That's
you
the
awake
time,
on the
yeah.
road. Like, why not?
All right. Those boxes that you were hauling ass to carry, were those your amps?
There's all sorts of things in those. I mean,
Or road cases.
you know, road cases. Some of them will carry like
Lots of cables.
drum stands and
stuff.
cymbals and things like that.
Mostly hardware.
Yeah. Hardware cables.
Things that
we
can
don't-
blow up.
We don't really have cases for our amps.
Yeah, the amps
specifically, but everything else goes in road cases.
Yeah.
All right. Next song is Invaders. Ladies and gentlemen, Kirk Hammett and Kirk Hammett's sister on guitar.
Well, why don't you talk about
Like
this
a
one?
guitar, dude.
I don't know.
Invaders.
I didn't write the lyrics. Yeah, I was waiting.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just kind of wanted to give it the dark kind of feel to it. I mean, it is kind of an evil topic. I wanted to kind of go with the Celtic-y feel as well. So the kind of rhythm, kind of like that.
Mhm.
I don't know. I just had a lot of fun with it. I wanted to bring it, some ups and downs. So we have like a little bit of acoustic part or clean part, and just trying to do some build-ups and stuff and give it some energy and some life and some character. And yeah, I don't know, it's just a fun song to record and try out. And I never actually got to use an acoustic on a record before, so that was exciting. More clean guitar, usually just hardcore. So yeah, I don't know.
Just a fun song about aliens.
Yeah,
Yeah.
taking
Yeah.
over.
I wanted to write like a sci-fi song with that one. That was the concept anyway. And then we just kind of, well, it
Yes.
was, but yeah.
We had some good jokes in the jam space. I'm always hungry, and they
We
say,
bring
wait,
snacks.
Yeah, we bring snacks.
One part says we oppress, and we at the gem space
bring
during
death.
we say and we bring death, and I say we bring snacks, and then we all started saying we bring snacks, but not live, just in the jam space. So some silliness behind scenes.
All right. I was gonna say Kirk Hammett's daughter, but Kirk already has children and his hair is curlier.
Yeah, fair enough.
He's like,
Yep. All right, now let's talk about what type of guitars we play. Are you in standard tuning or no? Because it sure as hell sounds like it.
Yeah, it's all standard.
It's standard.
Yeah, we're pretty standard.
I tune my drums standard as well. Thank you.
Yeah. Oh, what type of guitars do we play?
I gathered some info here.
Oh, sure. Go ahead.
First thing I notice is Chris is playing some Ibanez Explorer type guitar.
Yeah, in the Road Warriors video, I do play that. On the album, I'm playing Fender Strat that was fully customized. So I put in pickups that are similar to Dave Murray's from Iron Maiden, and I have a Floyd Rose tremolo system on it. That's my main guitar, but yeah, I do have a few other ones that I'll pull out every now and again for some gigs.
All right, here's mine.
Nice.
It sucks though because it says Squire on it.
Well,
I started on a Squire.
I started on a Squire too.
I was so excited. And I got another guitar.
All right, Leighton, I see you in the video playing a left-handed, I believe, precision bass. Your hand might have been hiding another pickup.
I've got 2 Fender Precisions, both color options and left-handed.
All two.
All two.
color options.
Yeah, here's mine.
Oh, excellent.
Oh, right on. There you go.
Fragile. Are you?
Yep, I just got it's like it's an expensive bass. Why not get a bunch of dollar store stickers and cover it with them?
For the finish, yeah.
Give
there
it
you
some
go.
character, you know.
Megan, yeah, I see you playing some kind of Jackson.
Yeah, I'm playing Dinky Jackson on the album, and I bring it on tour because I can beat it to heck. I'm trying to keep this PG. Beat it to heck, and I don't care about it. But my true love is my Ibanez Prestige guitars. They're my babies, and I just got one that has a floating bridge and tremolo arm. So I'm super stoked on that. And it's really hilarious because I've been playing for like 17 years and I haven't had a friggin' tremolo arm. And I'm just learning how to do dime bombs. Like, it's so dumb, but I've been so strategic in any other way. And now I'm like, it's so funny. Anyways. So,
Always something new to learn.
I know, right? And I'm not even ashamed. I don't care. This is friggin' great. The guys are already laughing at me because I'm smiling my ass off doing it.
Those
These
both.
two are my babies, and they're both Jacksons.
There you go. Nice. Can't go wrong with the Flying V.
bees.
Are they both?
I
Yeah.
like
Yep.
the green.
Yeah,
Green one.
here's the green one. It's basically it's the same guitar, just in weed color. It's actually not weed though. It was for a Christmas sale, which explains why it's bright green.
There you go.
Hey,
Very
it's
festive.
very good for those like 80s colors though. They love the highlight colors. So there you go.
This one is black, like my soul.
Aren't all of ours?
Aren't all of ours.
Aren't they all black?
And moving on to the next song. I'm sorry that I'm skipping over you, Matt, but I've been analyzing Chris's stuff.
Okay. It's Max with an X.
What about his drum? He just got a really sick drum kit.
That's true.
I can't analyze stuff.
That's okay.
Either Okay. The next song is Paragon. I immediately picked up something similar to Iron Maiden, specifically Phantom of the Opera.
Oh, interesting. That's cool.
I don't really think about
Well,
Yeah.
I think at least for the guitars came more from
Yeah, Phantom of the Opera's got a cool riff.
I can't hear it. It's not plugged in.
Well, I just played it, but
That's a fantastic song. Absolutely.
Yeah, but it's got a very similar type of riff, which makes it very cool.
Right on. Well, thank you.
What's this one about?
It's kind of Paragon and Sign of the Gods are kind of linked a little bit, just in the way that they're both about a lot of philosophy that I was reading at the time. And it's Paragon's kind of more of it's a song for our times, I guess. Everything's uncertain. World kind of sucks. So all you can rely on is yourself. So you have to be your own paragon, your own hero. Have to stand up for yourself, and hopefully, kind of get a little bit of order in all the chaos.
All right. All right, now let's talk about the 80s, when singers sang higher, guitar solos were faster, and hair was bigger than the Eiffel Tower. Yeah, can we agree that all 80s metal was like that?
I don't know if I would say all of it. I mean, Exodus is from the 80s, right? So they weren't singing too high. But definitely was the time for that. Yes, absolutely.
That's when it was an acceptance.
That was when it was most accepted, yeah. And that was when it was in its height.
Speaking of hair, Chris, how many hours do you spend on it?
Hours. Oh, man. I hardly do anything.
3
man.
seconds.
I hardly do anything.
And why does it look so luscious?
Not like this.
Yeah, I blow dry.
And then
There you
that's
go.
it.
That's
The end.
basically
All natural.
it.
Yeah, it's like if you don't have it, you want it, right?
Yes.
You
You're
don't want it.
telling me.
Right? Oh my God. Leighton uses the most shampoo on tour.
It's okay. I share some of my hair with him on stage.
Oh, yes, you do.
Oh, no.
It's like, how can Leighton use shampoo if he doesn't have any?
That's the joke, bud.
Well, at least he has the beard shampoo, you know.
Do you use beard oil?
Beard shampoo, yeah.
Oh, beard shampoo.
Once upon a time, then it got confiscated at the,
Oh, at the
customs.
airport to Europe, yeah.
Ah!
That's why I got
Okay. Okay, and the last song is The Dream. Nice intro. It seems like every guitar solo against a contrasting guitar sounds epic.
Yeah, I'd agree
Yeah.
with that. Yeah.
Yeah, it just has that quality. You know,
Yeah.
it makes you want to weep. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, you're trying to make it kind of like Scorpions-y,
Yeah.
like hair blowing in the wind, sort of.
yeah.
But they do it really well. Yeah. So
And it's the only love song I've ever written lyrically.
Yeah, that's true.
But yeah,
Kind of gave it a shot.
Well, it's
Never,
kinda like-
never did that before.
a lot of the '80s bands have like some sort of ballad on an album, so
Something new, something to try out. You know?
whatever, why not?
Had fun with it. And there you go.
There you go. It's off the check box. I mean,
Yeah.
checked it off.
I was always curious to kind of get into that. Funny enough, the riffs on that one were actually inspired a little bit more from like more classic rock bands than heavy metal, which is kind of funny. Like I almost saw more of like an Eagles thing or something
Mhm.
when I was writing, or even like what's the guy? Eric Clapton, kind of in that realm, which is kind of a little different than my usual go-to for riffs.
When I heard the intro, it kind of reminded me of something else.
What's that?
It reminded me of this one part in Sabracadabra by Black Sabbath where Geezer is playing a cool little bass line against a kind of similar guitar part.
Cool.
Hmm.
And then Cliff Burton did the same thing on the Four Horsemen.
Oh yeah, fair enough. Yeah, that's cool. I never saw those comparisons, but that's a cool one to take from it. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so my last question is always, will you accept a challenge from me? So, will you accept a challenge from me?
are you challenging us to accept it?
Yes, I'm not, I am not challenging you to accept it, Leighton. I am challenging you to do a metal cover of Spiderwebs by No Doubt.
Ooh, that's a pretty
Oh.
good song.
Oh,
I don't
That
know,
was
man.
funny.
We'd have to like convene as a band.
We're pretty
I think-
particular about our
We
covers.
can get some people to get back to you on that. Maybe.
Yeah, I think we know who
Sorry,
those
I'm not
people
home
would
right
be.
If you don't know what song I'm talking about, just play Guitar Hero World Tour and you'll find it.
I can't play Guitar Hero, man. Once you play guitar, it's like you can't follow the dang thing.
Yeah.
I mean, I play guitar and I still have Guitar Hero.
You read that abomination that isn't sheet music over there, but
Yeah, I mean, look at this. It's amazing.
there you go. Oh, nice.
That was fun for drug parties, but frustrating otherwise.
Yeah, I was like trying to do Sweet Child of Mine or something. And I was like, this does not match up, man.
Yeah.
Doesn't match up.
Try being a
Yeah.
fan of-
There's no
Got
pit.
no option.
All right. So can we agree? Metal cover, Spider Webs by No Doubt. You'll do this.
Will certainly.
I don't
not.
think so.
To be
That's a
completely
no.
honest, probably not. It's not that we don't like you. It's just that it's really not our style.
Yes. I mean, Spider Webs is kind of a reggae rock song. It's not too much.
Yeah, the 90s, in my opinion, never existed.
We don't talk about that.
Okay, we're actually running out of time here, so I'd like to thank you, Chris, Leighton, Megan, and Matt from Iron Kingdom for joining me today.
Absolutely. Well, thanks for having us, and keep it steel, bro.
All right,
Having us.
bye.
And have a good one.